Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the B-side. That is right. This is Monday right here, live and direct. My name is Wackoe.
My name's Silly Rabbit. Every Monday, BSideShow.net. Tune in 8 to 10.
Yeah. We're starting off the show a little bit different here, man. Just this past weekend, we lost a family member, a friend, somebody who is like means a lot right here within the realms of the B-side. Our boy DJ Boogie Man. It was a terrible accident had happened, so we wanted to pay homage and to express our thoughts and what we feel to the whole family, and we're just trying to show respect and love. You know what I mean?
Big shouts out to CI out there, man. We're feeling you, homie. We're right there with you, doggy. It's all family. Big shouts out to Boogie Man. We're going to keep this thing moving. We got this little montage we put together, and then we'll get right back in the mix on the B-side, homies.
Yeah, so check out this montage right here, man. All this right here. Boogie. Yeah.
Boogie Man. Is it on, Drakk?
So we got our boy right here, man, Boogie Man. How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
What's up? Just pretty much being honored of being here. Thanks a lot,
thank you
guys,
for coming through, my friend.
Give me the opportunity to be here with you guys at 86 Clothing Store here.
Yep.
Drakk over there, engineering. Myself, Wackoe, and Silly Rabbit. Thanks a lot for having me here.
One thing I want to say is, man, there's some really cool, like, those down-tempo instrumentals that are in here. I was digging it. Rabbit over here thought he was, I think that's why he was getting all a little bit horny and all pornish and shit through this whole segment.
Act like Dirk Diggler over there. I don't know.
He's all,
I told him, hold on, let me grow a real quick, thick mustache.
Oh,
and then I'll come back.
Then I'll pop beat. I've been doing this for a while now. I'm just gonna pretty much say I've been doing it since the 80s. I'm up there with not Julio G, Tony G, but you know what? They scratch it up, man. But I learned from them too. I just listen.
Who was your main inspiration, if you don't mind me asking, as far as like you getting to the turntablism and stuff, man?
Pretty much Julio G. I grew up out there in the city of East Los. Worked my way into City of Commerce. I went to Bell Gardens High School, but KDAY with Greg Mack and the Mac Attack. Yeah. That was back in the days, so that's where I got it. But believe it or not, once, for the hip hop feel, beats and everything, DJ Muggs. I mean, that guy.
You can't go wrong right there, man.
He went to school. He went to school with me. He was older than me, but you know what? We used to look at him. His name was Grand Mixer Muggs.
Yeah, that's right. And
Grand Mixer Muggs.
Know that shit, dude.
Yeah.
See, I like this guy already.
Grand Mixer Muggs started 783. Why? I mean, he started all those.
And I have the vinyl of that, bro, too. I gotta bring that in, man.
Cooling Nick Cali.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why?
Hey, that's what's up, though, on the B-side, man. You get taken to school a little bit, too, man. And we want to keep bringing that every time we...
You know what I'm saying? Soul Assassin.
Before the bell ring, I'ma slip the jab, duck you right, then hit you. Throw a couple combinations, hit you right in the kisser. Like Morales and Beretta, you know what's squabbing. You don't want it. Oh, here we go. Yo, now who's that in the back of the track? It starts one on the lyrics and it kills it like that. Now who's that in the front of your mind? That's rest on the beats, making sure you feel fine. Now who's that in the back of the lab? Sporting ill.
What is up, man? How y'all doing out there? Boogie, I like your shirt.
That goes along with the...
I want to just like push play and stuff like that. And it's cool how like the speakers are by your titties.
Those are woofers.
The woofers.
A little quick touch. Just kidding. I'm old school like that. Back in the days of CIA and myself going to Venice Beach.
For thick gold chains, you don't deserve it. Hell no. So take it off of your neck, cause goddamn you ain't coming correct. What's this? A sucker duck holding a mic. Like Keith Sweat says, something just ain't right. Seems nowadays everybody...
This first mix, Boogie Man's going to get into his usual, the quick mix at the beginning.
Yes,
but,
sir.
At the end, what's the theme for the end of the show mix, though?
Inviting all the B-boy tribute over there to all the break dancers that's still out there. Air Force One, that's old school right there.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be dope.
All the
That's
way
what's
from the
up.
East Coast.
We're gonna-
B Street,
Hey,
the king
we're
of the
gonna
beat.
bust.
I see you
We're gonna
rocking
bust.
that beat from across the street.
It's time.
How's it going, Boogie? How you doing?
What's up? Just kicking back right here, just enjoying the moment.
All right, see, so now we got a hat here with the 6. I mean, obviously I know what's up with
16,
it.
baby. 16 titles.
16, huh?
Yeah.
Every day this guy comes with something fresh or something new on him.
Hey, well, that's what's up right there, homie.
You know what, though? The truth with that is that I want to give a quick shout out goes out to Jose, the owner of 2 Extreme Sports, which you kind of hooked up the cap right there. He's got tons of caps over there. Gotta go down there. It's in the city of La Puente off of Glendora Avenue, right next to La Puente Barber. That's where I get, my little lineup right there.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh,
That's why I'm wearing the cap.
Look at that.
Yeah, they must have messed up. He wore the hat today. He didn't want to show his
No,
haircut.
that's going out the grade.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, you see that, man? This guy's already on the show and he's already getting sponsored and everything like that, man.
Hey, remember, like we talked about, that means we all got to get a hat, homie. Come on, come on.
This one's gonna come next week on Gucci and all that shit.
Yeah,
Nothing like that.
yeah. Come on. Hey, that's what's up, man.
But this is what we do it live right here at 86 Clothing too.
Hey,
He gives me love. He gave me love. He gives Tank love. He got that DC cap.
Oh, that's what's up. Is he sporting it? A little.
He wanted to come, but I just said, nah, you got to stay home, baby.
He got to do his homework tonight, man. That's what's
Your homework. Be smart. Stay in school.
Or you might end up like us. So
I just want to give my quick shout out.
Do it, my friend.
To the first one, God Almighty, man, for giving me the strength every day and for giving me the love for music, man. I got the ear for it, and I just appreciate that. And of course, my wonderful wife out there, Lala. Hey, I made her come right now in the rain because I almost forgot my mixer. I'm sorry, I owe you one.
That's
and,
a woman
to
right
my
there.
baby girls and to my only boy right there, Tank. Also to my brother out there in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and along with his baby girls up North Concord, my compariche, along with my godson Tito, Daniela, and Bianca. And everybody out here in San Gabriel Valley, City of La Puente, únicamente para mi gente, porque soy loco de la mente. Yeah. Wait a minute, I don't want to get into that, though.
What's going on, y'all? This is Master Ace. Brooklyn, New York City. EMC is my crew. My new album is called The Falling Season. Produced by the one and only Kick Beats of Los Angeles, California. That's right. Make sure you pick that up and support that. And always tune in to BSIDESHOW.net for the real hip hop.
That's right, we're back live on the B-side every Monday night, BSideShow.net. Check us out, man. Tune in, and thanks everybody for tuning in to check out that little tribute we did to the homie DJ Boogie Man. That's the homie, man. And what do we got in his honor from now on the B-side show, dog?
Real quick before that, we want to give a shout out right now. Logged on right here is his brother CIA, man.
What up, CIA?
CIA, hey man, thanks for logging on. Much love to you and the family, brother. You know what I'm saying? So,
got you, dog.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Family right here. So from now on, when Boogie came into when Ed was here, we were just doing some mixes and stuff. We were still in the building stage of how we wanted the show to go. And then when Boogie came in, he was like, let's play some local music and stuff with some local dope cats and everything and so forth. So we're like, that's dope.
And
Yeah.
he called it the
local
mix. The local mix. But we changed it up a little bit in his honor, and Wackoe came up with this. And
So from now on, we're always gonna do the same concept, but we're gonna name the local boogie mix. So that's
Boogie
it.
Mix.
The local boogie mix is gonna be the first mix of the show, just like we always do, with some local talent, stuff like that. And then, should be cool.
With that being said, anybody out there watching, up and coming rappers, you got some music out there, even rappers that we've had on this show before. If you're watching, man, if we don't have any of your tracks yet, submit them to what's the email again?
Well,
Doggy?
actually, they could just go onto the website.
Okay.
And then just go ahead and just say that you want to submit some tracks and everything like that. And then maybe you could send some links. And then we'll just go ahead and grab it from there because it goes straight to our producer, Drakk, man. And he takes care of all that stuff for us, man. So we can make sure we
he'll shoot
get
it
Zion
to
there.
DJ Zion, and Zion's going to play it in the mix, man.
You know what I mean? Make sure you send a few, man. We're not trying to be punks or nothing like that, though. But, some shit out there is
no,
like,
what? You know what, though? Also, it has to match the mood of his mix.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
It
yeah,
can't be
yeah.
just any song, just throw it in there,
Yeah, you know what I
Zion's
mean?
got a job to do, homies.
Exactly. We got to keep this show moving. You know what I mean?
That's what's
But,
cracking, man. We really appreciate CI for tuning in, man, and we also
Most
appreciate
definitely.
DJ Boogeyman for what he brought to this show. B-side
Yes.
every Monday, homies.
You know it. So you know what, man? We're gonna go ahead and let our boy Zion touch the decks just for a few, and then we'll go ahead and go to video. When we come back, we got our first guest. So it should be really cool. We got a good show today, man. Really good show today. You know what I mean?
A lot of good artists,
Yeah,
man.
some
They're gonna
dope
do their
peeps
thing.
in here, dude. So on that note, see, like I'm fucking copping your ass, dude.
Hey, you know what else? You're starting to point too.
No
He's
shit,
pointing
dude.
now, dog. You guys see that, dog? All right.
Anyways, you
DJ
take it away,
Zion.
homeboy. Go for it, shit.
DJ Zion in the mix on the B side.
Yo, this is cool 187. You know I'm chilling at. I'm in my town, West Covina, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put y'all up on everything because I always do that because that's how the black Superman, the black Godfather do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at the B-side shop on the B-side show. What y'all know about that? Rest in peace to my man KMG and Eazy-E, Tupac. I love y'all. Boom. You know how we do it. Ah!
He's a star right
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Make sure you come through, man. 86 Clothing. It's the place. It's the cool place to be. We're the new cool kids on the block.
Yeah, man. We are. I think we're getting there.
Yeah,
now.
right there.
You know what I mean? We're
Uh-huh.
trying to be.
So, yo, right here to the left of me, and maybe to your guys' right, because you're looking. We're opposite. Anyways, we got a boy right here, Scar for life, man.
What's good, man? Hey, thanks for getting me back up in here, man.
Hey,
It's been
for
a
sure,
minute.
brother. For sure, brother, man.
Nice
Thanks for
meeting
coming
you,
through,
too,
dude.
brother.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yo, so, what up, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, I just been, grinding like everybody else, busy with the boards, music, collabing, producing, starting to get a little more into the video since I've been dropping audio. It's like I'm trying to put a visual to everything now.
Yeah,
so,
that's what you got to do nowadays.
yeah,
Get that
that's
visuals
that
out there.
electronic business card that's gonna, I think, push as far as the public being able to see an artist. Because when you see the stills, like pictures, you can get an idea. When you hear the music, you can get an idea. But when you put them together, then that's a whole different story. So
People always want to feel like they kind of know the artist too, when they see that behind the scenes kind of stuff too. I think people like that. They feel like they know them, I guess.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I
if
mean?
you want somebody just to stand in the background or just play a character or whatever, this guy right here, he's like a
I've
video
been known to
video
do
diva.
that, dog.
Yeah.
I've been known to be in the
Yeah.
background, like
You know what I mean?
Pose
this
or
new
something.
tag is gonna be cameo.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Cameo appearances.
Yeah, Rabito cameo.
Where's the rabbit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just
gotta
look for him
find
in
me
the
in all the
video and
videos.
shit.
Hey, so with you saying videos, are you actually directing them, or you're just editing them, or
Yeah,
learning
my
about
brother,
them?
he's been helping me out a lot. He kind of does his thing with screenwriting and all that. So he's been my connect as far as like getting the camera, as far as doing it, and we kind of put our heads together, collab with an idea, or we'll just go out, just guerrilla shoot, just kind of kick 16 bars somewhere, and then I'll edit that later. But main thing is just trying to get a couple of tracks down right now, a couple of songs off the album, off the upcoming projects, and bottom line, just put some more visuals out there so that people can get a flavor, like you said, to get a personal side of the artist.
So they can know who Scarred for Life
Yeah.
is. Homie. That's what's up,
Hey,
man.
real quick, man, for these peeps out here, man, go ahead and tell a little bit about yourself. Like you have a lot of peeps up north.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. You get your brothers up north and
Yeah,
stuff,
he's
right?
up in Sac.
Yeah.
So I moved down. I've been out here since '98. So I'm a resident now. But
You've been stamped. You're SoCal now.
it's been more than a decade. So, but yeah, I got folks in Sac, San Ho, Hayward, Oakland. So just still got a lot of family up there. I had a lot of folks out here when I moved out here. So it wasn't like I didn't know anybody. And then just from shows, networking, and just friend from a friend. It's kind of like how we met too.
Yeah,
Came
true,
from Latina
true.
Beats. So
Yeah.
just networking, collabing, and just putting your foot on the hip hop map. So the thing with me is I've been doing it from a producer standpoint, and then dropping my own projects, collabing with other folks. So I kind of got my feet wet a little bit more, but haven't been able to push my own product out as much. Which is kind of like the albums dropped, the EPs dropped. I got about 2 projects on deck right now. So just trying to find time. It is life takes over, and you gotta.
In time, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like I remember conversating with him, and he says like he's got so much things going on in the day, but when it comes to like nighttime, after the kids asleep and everything, it's like that's when you're on your grind doing your thing, though, huh?
That's when I think it's a lot of cats. I think we get nocturnal like that.
It is though, man.
And you got less distraction, so you know.
That's almost like a double grind too, because you got to do your thing during the day and then work again at night. But it's all good because we love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. Hey, I wanted to ask you though, is there a reason why you came up with that name? I know we're all scarred a little bit growing up in the hood and stuff, but how'd you come up with that name, and why? Is there a particular reason for the Roman numeral? I was just wondering.
Well, yeah, there is. I mean, the main thing, and I'll give you the brief, is just kind of like some of the homies would call me, you know, Scarface, but I was never into slang and like that, so I never liked that name. You know, it's just from a cut here, a cut on my head, you know, just drama. And so I didn't like it. I just kind of let my homies just say whatever. And this is back when, you know, we were doing our garage thing, you know, cutting on decks, literally on cassettes. And so I went with the name Scarface, and I said my name Carlos by accident, and I fucked it up. I said Scarlos. So I'm all pissed off, hitting rewind. I got to re-record because, you know, that's a one-take shit. You can't fuck up.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, that was Scarlos. Kind of corny, but it was like unique. And me, it's like I got to be different. I was like, nobody can take that name, so I'm going to run with it. And the cliche that just kind of came with it was Scarred for Life. And the more I did tracks and the more I recorded, I like Scarred for Life better. So I just kind of went with that. Dropped Scarlos, you know. So some of my homies, you know, that know me from back in the day, they'll still, hey, what's up, Scarlos? I'm like, oh shit, I ain't heard that name in a while. So, but Scarred for Life, and then just the Roman numeral 4, just to switch it up, be different. You know, it's like it's got to be a little unpredictable. And the other thing too that what's happened now is like, you know, I kind of put the Roman numeral 4 as the tag, and it's kind of like, you know, a sound for Intel or, you know, Silver and Black. You know, it's like everyone's got their icon, and I kind of want to make it that when you see the Roman numeral 4, you know it's Scarred for Life. So it's like you don't necessarily have to say
that into your head.
So you don't have to say the whole name. It's just like, oh, okay.
Hey, I'm glad there was actually a meaning right there, because when I asked it, I was wondering, well, he's gonna say, just because I did it. No, but I'm glad you said that though, because there is all these things involved in marketing yourself, especially when you
especially in this business, man, you gotta have that.
Especially
that
when you're marketing yourself, you know, you gotta come up with.
Because Rabbit had to see Rabbit before it was Rabbit. It used to be Bunny. So
shit.
You know what I mean? So
he skipped Conejo and just went straight to Bunny.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bunny. So he's called Bunny.
I just used to see the bunnies on the channel when I wasn't supposed to be watching.
There you go.
But anyways, where are you staying at now, dog? And where are you representing? And you got any shows coming up too and stuff?
Yeah,
like that?
I'm out in Anaheim. Been in Orange County since I moved out here, and
shouts out to OC, man.
Yeah, you know, and I got some folks logged on, so I want to say peace and enough respects for logging on. People in Orange County, up in Sac, even out in Buffalo, Arizona, and even Portsmouth, UK. A lot of folks hit me up, so I want to say thanks for, you know, not just supporting me, but hip hop, because as I was kind of blasting everybody earlier, was like, you know what, this is your chance where you can, you know, support hip hop worldwide. You know, you could stay in the comfort of your house tonight and just kind of log on, check it out. You might see an artist, you might get a taste of something that you haven't checked yet. You know, it's like we all just kind of help one another. So
yeah, exactly,
peace to everybody who's supporting, whether you're a hip hop head or not.
Hey, I'm glad you know, we had 2 Mex and we had DJ FM last week.
Yeah, I was watching that.
They were saying the same kind of thing.
They're expressing the same thing, man.
It's about hip hop, though.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, exactly.
There is really no, I think, other musical genre that really kind of just sticks the way we stick, like as far as how hip hop is, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, we all get the chance to shine the light on ourselves, and we can do that at shows. To me, this is kind of like a cool medium or a platform where we can all just kind of chill. And like you said, maybe people see me at shows or we network online, but you know, like right now, it's like we're having a conversation. It's like they can kind of get a vibe off, you know, you or me or whatever. Or even behind the scenes, kind of like, oh, okay, he does more. Like, I didn't know he was a producer type of thing. So it's like, you know, they get a different aspect now.
Can you speak on that too real quick before we're gonna get into a video and then come back with that performance? But like, did you start rapping first, or were you producing first? And how do you mesh it? Do you rap over your own beats and stuff?
Yeah, the way it started was actually DJing, and I wanted to get more into, you know, I kind of kicked rhymes in my head, so I started writing just to kind of see, you know, hey, can I do it or not? And you know, I got tired of just rhyming over instrumentals off the crates, so you know, my folks got me my first keyboard, a Yamaha, you know, it was a fat one, it was a studio one, so I started, you know, that's how I started as far as making my own beats. And then from there, for me at least, it just kind of came real easy, you know. So I started like collabing, you know, expanding on production and making my own stuff, and then blending in the turntables with it, and it just kind of went from there. So like I would, you know, do a bunch of beats and then rhyme over it, and that's kind of cool. But then you get kind of deep into it. If you hear a new track for the first time, it's a lot easier for me to just start putting pen to paper. Whereas if it took me 2-3 days to do a track, it's like I'm deep into it. I know where all the cuts are, the breaks, and I can write to it. But at least to me, it just kind of, it seems I could write tracks a lot quicker if it's a brand new beat that I got from a producer or a beat maker than my own. But you know, either way, it'll work.
You slanging those beats too, man? Let them know where they could get at you, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, just hit me up, scarredforlife.com. It's the Roman numeral 4. And, you know, some of the stuff that I've done, you know, Ethos homegirl, J-Rose, we just got done talking this week. And she was trying to wrap up one of her projects. So I slid her a couple of beats. She heard them. She picked one. We're going to drop something on that. So, you know, a lot of cats, like up in SAC, I've worked with other, you know, MCs up there, out here in LA, Placentia. So, you know, we just kind of get together and they'll hear some of the stuff that I got. I don't necessarily promote it as much, but maybe I should, you know, to market it. But, you know, they'll come over and they'll hear just 30, 40 songs, just, you know, and it's like they want to pick more than one. But, you know, we end up with one and then we just start doing a thing. And if I'm on a project where I'm producing, I'll probably got like about 89% of the beats. And then I'll throw in some stuff from other, you know, folks from Brooklyn, you know, Houston, other producers that I work with. And we just kind of, you know, put it together just to give it that blend, because I don't want it to be cookie cutter. I don't want it to be so Southern California or West Coast.
Right, you just want a good mixture and stuff, you know? Yeah. Variety.
I think it helps with the writing too, from an artist, from an MC standpoint.
It's a challenge maybe, in a sense, though, too. Yeah.
Well, that's what's cracking. Are we getting into it? Do we have what video do we got live?
Real quick, Random Abilities. You heard of that cat? He's up from Sacramento. That guy's awesome, man. Yeah, he's really dope, man. When he comes out here, we really got to get that guy over here.
No, you know what? That's one I haven't heard. I usually
Abilities.
I usually know all these things, dog, but that one.
Yeah, ask your brother, man.
Yeah,
he knows. I'm sure he does, though. But yeah, he's a really good guy, man. I saw his performance, and they're using live instruments, and he came out with a blues song and just started singing blues out of the blue.
Did you plan that?
No, I didn't. But anyways, and then we got to get J-Roz up in this shit, man. You know what I mean? But all right, yeah. So, yo,
any what shout-outs
or anything like that, man?
Oh man, just a ton of folks, man. Just put up the Roman numeral 4 if you're online, and if you heard it from me, just a lot of folks, man. The family, everybody in Orange County, those in LA, all the way up north, you know, from Diego to Vallejo, everywhere in between. And folks out in Houston, New Jersey, Buffalo, and just, you know, there's too many to mention, man. So I just want to say thanks for supporting, you know what I mean, just for tuning in or shouting out once in a while, getting on me online, and just kind of knowing what's happening. You know, I've been working with Urban Underground for a while, and, you know, they just broke out to OC in San Diego.
Yes,
so
they did.
This last week was the first week, and I was at work, man. I had too much on my plate, so I didn't make it. But Gigi said it was thick up in there.
Congratulations, Gigi.
Yeah, that's real cool right there,
man. That's good.
The 24th, I'll be out there, so get at me for some ticks if you want to get a little less.
Yeah, shout that joint out. What venue?
Yeah, it's gonna be at the in Orange County at Costa Mesa, the Tiki Bar. So come, you know, hit me up anywhere online. Just go to scarredforlife.com. All the network sites are right there. They're a click away, or just put /ScarredForLife to any network site, and you'll catch me.
There you go.
I don't have different names out there. It's just one. I got lucky with that. So,
yeah, I got lucky too.
Hey, I wanna thank you for coming through though too, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's all about, you know, hip hop, dog. We're just trying to support each other, make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? And before you get, I know he has a question before we go, but the performance you're gonna do right now, is it a certain song off one of your albums that's out, or it's coming out? No, that was it.
Yeah.
My bad.
You got it. You're doing good.
We have ESP now, dog.
No, actually, this track it's real new. It's I got it from another producer, actually. The lyrics are probably just days old, really. So if I mess up, you know, I'll just go to a freestyle. But the lyrics are real fresh. I haven't thrown it onto a track yet. And I just kind of want to throw something that was just real ill. You know,
that's cool.
There you go, man.
That's
nice.
even better, dog. Some raw shit right
here.
Yeah,
it's just
straight out of the kitchen, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Straight out of the frying pan.
Yeah, it's not empanadas, but hey, it's still out of the kitchen. All right.
Shout out to Zeps if you're out there, man. What up, homie?
So check out this video, man, and when we come back, our boy right here is gonna go ahead and do a live performance only on the B-side, baby.
B-side,
yeah.
Better.
What's up, y'all? It's Medusa. Yes, LA's underground most wanted. Where am I? You know, I grew up with vinyl. There's the A side, and then there's the B side. I spun the B-side, and I'm at the B-side show. Whew, isn't that ironic? I want you to come on in, feel yourself, sit on down, check us out, and make sure you always spin the B-side.
Yeah, back on the B-side show. We got the homie Scarred for Life. Want to thank him again for coming through. He's got this new joint straight out the kitchen, like Wackoe said, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell him what it is, homie.
Yo, this one right here, it's Roots Run Deep. Still gonna expand on it. It's still fresh. Check it, y'all. The real heads. Come on. Yeah. Come on, turn it up, son, man. You got them headphones on, turn it up. If you in the coffee shop, turn this shit up, man. Wake everybody up. And we gonna dedicate this one right here to Boogie, you know what I'm saying? And put it down like that, the first show without him. Check, 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 It's the Roman numeral, you know the time. Check it. Hip-hop's gonna be on the trend of just making Benjamins. Unlike half these MCs on TV, they sounding feminine. And you ain't gotta imagine like John Lennon. The gasoline I'm spitting is supreme while yours is unleaded. A descendant plus a fan of the old school. But I'm no fool, I realize nowadays cash rules. So I'ma spit more bars than Alcatraz till the day I get recognized and signed with Aftermath. Yeah, that hardcore, spitting the art form. I could go around the globe without going on tour. My last name like first and middle scored for. Make y'all raise up like Lamborghini car doors. Yo, we deep rooted like brunettes with blonde hair. I'm lounging more than lyricists, spitting lyrics on lawn chairs. The West setting constant trends. I see right through you motherfuckers like a contact lens. What? Check it, yo, it's the B-side show and we do it for the people, Yeah, check it out, it's the Roman numeral 4. I do it for the people, so yes, yes, y'all, we do it for the people. I said yes, 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 y'all, we do it for the people. I'm known to draw a crowd without a paintbrush or an easel, so yes, yes, y'all. Check it, whoever thought I'd join hip-hop just to go for broke. Dreams like everybody else to be known as dope. Even before I knew how to hold this microphone, or that I could feel so exposed with these rhymes I wrote. Yo, my flow's over the first beat I ever composed, only to experience the unknown. Lyrical cipher jumped off, my competition was chose. Labeled a foe, but I stood there froze. Time passed by slow, feeling like I'm on the outside of everybody's inside joke. Till I heard Rakim's I ain't no joke. Yo, you think I stay amateur level for long? Nope, got myself composed, fitted with urban clothes. You couldn't hang unless you could dig with the slang I spoke. Go for broke, still kick it with folks. Still got the first dollar from the first CD I ever sold. That's one love. Yeah, come on y'all, you know how we do. It's nothing but true hip-hop music. Check it. Yeah, yes, yes, y'all, we do it for the people. I said yes, 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 y'all, I do it for the people. I'm known to draw a crowd without a paintbrush or an easel. So yes, yes, y'all, I do it for the people, yeah. Check it out, y'all, to all the real loud heads. Number respect, yeah. My people, that's how we do it, mi gente. But check it, I'ma keep on going. Listen, no written, it's just a freestyle spitting. Yo, unpredicted, I just come up with it. It's like that, y'all can't come up on the B-side show and kick it with Wackoe. If you one of them MCs with them whack flows, or if you got no love for the West Coast, we got skilled DJs out here like Ethos, yeah. And what's up, J-Rose? You know how we do it, just flowing like fluid, ain't nothing to it. Every day we rap hip-hop music, yeah. We get more love than the middle name of Jennifer Hewitt. And check it, y'all, I give a fuck about your feelings. The only fans you got are the ones mounted around, spinning around on ceilings. Check it, that's how we do it. Flowing, yeah, always going, never slowing. Check it, like cassettes will play you out. I don't feel what you're saying, my DJ, he will crossfade you out. And that's how we do on a regular. Check it, y'all, look, I want everybody to hit me up. The Roman numeral 4, Scarred for Life. You know the time, yo, March 24th, Costa Mesa, we gonna be rocking it, Urban Underground. One love to my girl Gigi, you know what time it is, man. Hit me up and show shouts out. Yeah. Worldwide.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was vibing, homie. I was rocking with that right there, homie. That's a nice new joint right there. Give it up for the homies.
All the folks up in here.
Yeah. Now that's how we do hip hop around here, man. And then he kicked freestyle at the end, man, right off the top. That's how we do it. Thank everybody again.
Is that real, y'all?
Who's in the chat room. Shouts out to CI, man. Once again, shouts out to DJ Boogie, man. We love you, homie. And that's why we got that mix at the beginning of the show for you.
One love.
You know what, man?
We're gonna get into
We're gonna go into this video right
video.
here, man, and then we're gonna have our next guest. This will give you an idea of our next guest right here. So Drakk, go ahead and drop that shit, man. B-side,
The real.
Yo, what's good? It's Vel the Wonder at the B-Side Shop. Tune in every Monday from 9 to 11 p.m. BSideShow.net. 626 in the house. What up?
we on?
Yo.
Hey!
Check this out.
What's going on? How you doing?
We were just laughing about this.
Yes.
We got a call from the homie Trip, right? Trip
Right.
Apparel in the building. Been
Trip.
sponsoring my man Malathion right here. We'll get
what
to
I
that
got
in a
on.
sec. And he called us up and it says, hey, make sure Malathion sports a trip. I said, well, matter of fact, I got one on. Then I look over and
And I
Wackoe's
have
got
one
one
on.
on too. I
And
mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
There was no memo, and then Zion's over here. He's all
feels
shaking his
left
head,
out,
all
dog.
left out, sad and everything. He's all like, "I didn't get a memo. Everyone's wearing Trip." I'm like,
It wasn't.
it was just an accident, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It was an act. No.
No.
Not,
Yes.
not to. Hey, Trip, we didn't accidentally put your shirt on, dog. You know.
Yeah.
No, shouts out to Trip Apparel, man, and you
Yeah.
could pick that up right here at 86 Clothing, 130 Shoppers
You
Lane
know
in
it, you know
Covina.
it, you know it,
Who do we
man.
got in the building, man? What up?
What's up? This is Malathion, Chamber Records, Cola Crew. Just putting it down, just underground hip hop, good music, all around. Just doing it the independent way.
Yeah.
That's how most of our guests have been doing it, dog.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, what we probably like about it, I guess. I mean, I would say.
We are
'cause-
an independent show.
Yeah,
when you
we're
think
an
about it,
independent
too.
show, and
Yeah.
like he said, it's all for hip hop, homie. And you bring a whole different element to the table though with your with the grind time scene, homie.
Yeah.
For those that don't know out there, it's a hardcore freestyle battles, man. Grind time, man. You guys got to check it out.
It's like a completely different world. Like these artists here, like when they find out who they're probably going up against, these guys are like doing homework. Like amazingly crazy homework. Like they'll pull out shit like they probably like broke into your house or something and then say, I know you have pink panties in your top drawer. Like crazy shit.
They
though.
know it.
Seriously,
You
man.
know what their ex-hyena looks like and all that.
That's bad, man.
Yeah.
'cause,
They'll even probably go bone your ex-hyena and shit and then use it in the rhyme.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen that shit. But it's a good thing because it's everything. It's all for the culture. You know what I mean?
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's for
one
everybody.
of the elements and shit.
It is, but it's also like if you're doing music, if you're an artist and you have music and music videos and people can buy your music, then it's good also because it's like you're putting yourself on the front line. At the same time, it's like whether you get a win or lose, people are gonna pause that video and go onto open a new tab and go look up your.
Right, they want to research you and see who you are, where you are. Exactly, man. That's dope.
And we're all in that. We all get along for the most part, but
Yeah.
it is kind of like a creative competition kind of thing.
It is.
You know
it
what
is.
I'm saying? So when you guys
Very
are out there
intense.
freestyling, you get to really show.
Yeah, it's a freestyle mixed with written. So it's like
yeah.
some people can sit there and memorize the whole written, and then it's kind of like, okay, well, hopefully those writtens work during the battle. It's like, you're going down there with the fucking 9mm and homie has an AK. You better hope you're a good fucking shooter. You know what I mean?
Pretty
Like,
much, man. You can't just go in there with a knife.
Or
Yeah.
do the Matrix.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what
Yeah,
about it.
like look at Supernat, right? Supernat's one of the most
Best.
respected freestyle MCs you can just off the top of the dome. But at the same time, though, I mean, he has his own little things in the back of his head that he
Yeah.
kind of uses to kind of keep it going. You know what I mean?
to keep
So-
it fresh and make
Right.
it witty, kind of.
Yeah. So he still uses his little artillery and that he
Yeah,
has,
yeah.
and then puts that in there and just goes what he sees there. So, but like, yeah, man, it's a trip. It's a whole different element right
Yeah,
there.
it's a real good scene. I really appreciate it that they give me an opportunity to showcase my skills with Absurd. Shouts out to Absurd. Shouts out to Cadillac Ron. Shouts out to Dumbfounded, Lush One, to all of them because they all gave me the chance. You know what I mean? And I didn't. They didn't have to do that, but it's kind of like it's if you could do it, basically, you know. It's kind of like they don't push no one away. It's like you gotta have this. If you could do it, then do it, you know.
Yeah, if you want to test the waters, then go for it.
Yeah. I want to talk about your other projects too, but while we're on that subject, don't you have one coming up, dog? Shout that one out.
Oh yeah,
real quick,
I do. Oh, I wrote that shit down.
Yeah, we want to make sure we get
this. Was winning a Grammy over here, or
yeah,
what?
I got my acceptance speech.
This was all kinds of speeches and
I
shit.
like to shout out my jefita.
When you hear the music, man, you gotta just get it quick.
No, it's actually a 2-day event. It's the Assault and Battling LA Riots, LA Riot 5, and the day 1 is gonna be at Loretta's Lounge in Fontana.
Yeah.
That's 14630 Valley Boulevard. I'm gonna be battling a guy named Shrapnel. That's day 1. Day 2, that's Maquina Muerte. They're throwing that, and Grind Time. It's gonna be Absurd, Cadillac Ron, and Cap Callus. They're gonna be hosting that event. It's gonna be a big event. So the second day, it's gonna be in Club Trip on March 12th. Club Trip. So the first one's on March 11th, and March 12th is at Club Trip. $15 at the door, 21 and over. That's pretty much it.
Cool.
Yeah, if you guys want to see some ill battles and some real, dope music,
and I think Disaster might be battling that night too. So if you guys want to see Disaster battle, they're gonna have Heartless versus Madness. Oh shit, I can't even think. I shouldn't have even said
you know what? Shout out to the cats out there over in Fontana Rehab. The homies have been doing that. I've been seeing them developing and moving it, and they're starting to get a little bit more wearing.
Yeah,
and it's cool that you have like Noah James, and then you got these cats now. They're kind of pretty much now the base of like that Inland Empire, like hip hop, keeping it fresh over there.
Yeah,
and it's good that they're doing that. That's very smart marketing.
Noah
really
James
dope.
gonna dip through here too, right?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be here too. Yeah.
Cracking.
He's up on pay dues, man.
Nice. I think I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, shouts out to him too. Shouts out to the Rehab. Shout out to the homie Architect. Everyone that's doing their thing out there. Because it's like, if it wasn't for them doing their thing, we wouldn't have nowhere to.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Put our stuff out,
What about After Dark? Man, yo, Ethos, we gotta get After Dark up in this fucking shit. He's holding down Rialto and shit over there, man.
He said, well, you want me to call him right now? Shit. He's like, here it goes. He's on his way. No, but you got a lot of music out there too, homie.
Yeah, I do.
Tell them about how they could get a hold of some of your music, what you got out.
Okay, well, you can get a hold of my stuff at malathion.bandcamp.com. Then my crew, which is chamberrecords.bandcamp.com, thecolacrew.com, and you could also check out the music videos. And we also have Chamber Records TV, YouTube/Chamber Records TV, and that's pretty much where you can find my music.
Real quick too, man, Cola Crew.
Yeah,
it's been around for a minute. You know what I mean?
Long time.
Elaborate on that real quick.
Oh man, those are just the homies, and that's that's like my fam right there, and they've been doing the music for a long time, and I'm from the area out here, the 626 San Gabriel Valley, and it's like, they've been holding it down. So I'm like, I'm from out here too, and I've known them for a lot of times through having shows and stuff, and then I met Quasar and Rhyme Fighters.
He's dope.
You know what I mean? Like,
dope. Yeah, he's cool. Man.
I just started meeting a bunch of heads and just networked, and then they held it down for me, and I hold it down for them the same way. So it's kind of like, that's my fam,
Yeah. Is Otech still running with them?
Otech's still running with them. There's DJ Otech, DJ Relector, DJ E-Rise. Those are all my homies and stuff. So Rhyme Fighters, rest in peace, Haywire. It's a crew. A lot of it, we have graph writing chapters, DJ chapters, MC chapters.
It's just a cool little mixture of everything.
All the elements. That's why I liked it. So it was like something that spoke out to me, and it's like, it's my area, so I'm like, I'll hold it down, and then, I also,
well, they picked up a good soldier.
Yeah. Hey, what I want to say too is we got a good soldier over here running the boards, the homie Drakk, and he's the one who kind of like, he was like, man, you guys got to check this dude out, Malathion.
Yeah, shouts out to my boy Drakk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? No sleeping on that. That's my homie right there. We actually have stuff, coming out in the works, me and Drakk. I didn't really want to talk about it, but it's coming out though. It's now we speak about him. That shit's coming out. Shouts out to the homie NyQuil on the beats and shit. So
I heard some of it. So Drakk actually let me hear some of his stuff, dude. It's pretty dope. I like it.
So it's gonna be on like some political.
Malathion. In case the people out there that haven't heard any of Malathion stuff, man, he's on some other shit, but it's refreshing.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that, dog. Hey, and I want to get the video,
the
dog.
video.
Hey, shouts out to my homie Charlie Joyce. That's who shot the video. Cinematographer Yuri Ruffin. That's my fam right there too. You know, those are my peoples.
Yo, hey man, where did that concept come from? First off, it's cool. I mean, I think a lot of us have thought of shit like that. I've thought of some shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's cool. And I like how you put your twist to it, dude. But like, where did that come from? Whose idea was that?
Actually, the song was actually just a dark, kind of morbid song, kind of like on the battling shit. But Charlie Joyce he directed that. He thought of it. He came to me and was like, "What do you say? How would you like it if we got a sick car and you bury your homie in it? Like you're just not even your homie, just like a dead MC. You just served up and he just died because you served him up so bad, and you just dig him up and you bury him. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, when he had passion for when he was asking, you're like, yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he made it seem, and he goes, we'll shoot it all black and white, and we'll have a time lapse, and I'm like, okay. I told him this is the first video. This is the first time we've ever even linked together. I was like, all right, cool, you know. And it happened to be just a great video. I've gotten a lot of good feedback off that.
He picked a good one, but what we were tripping out on, because we rolled over here with Malathion and stuff, and we were me and Drakk were laughing. I was like, hey, that video's real good, dog. And the crazy part is you look real sick and crazy in the video, and we were like thinking, man, that could be him tonight, dog.
This fool's all scared.
We were laughing,
thought you
dog.
could throw him in the back of the truck.
I was thinking
normal. He looked normal, like
I
a
have my
maniac.
chicken wire just ready. You know what I mean? My chicken wire just to pop around the seat.
And I was looking at the little comments on the YouTube and stuff like that, and then I'm sure it was one of your homies and stuff. It was like, hey man, did you see out of the car and stuff like that? Because he was talking about because all the
I'm not that or whatever.
Yeah. He's all like, could you see over the dashboard? I don't know what he said though, but I was just like laughing.
I was like a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? It's all good though. You know what I mean? It's love. You know, that's something me and homies.
No, that's good homie shit. You know what I'm saying?
You better hope you're his homie, or you're gonna get served up in a rap real soon.
You know what
I mean? Hey, tell him about the video, man. We're gonna show it right now.
The video is called Lucifer. It's kind of a dark song. It's off my album Things That Go Bumpin' Tonight. You could actually find out for download on chamberrecords.bandcamp.com and all those. And it's actually a beat that I found on a 3-6 Mafia album. I just got down on it. I thought it was fucking ill as shit. So that's pretty much what it is, you know. And shouts out to, you know, Chamber Records and Cold Crew. Shouts out to all them, you know what I mean?
Hey, I like this video, man. We're gonna get into this right now. It's called Lucifer right here.
Yeah, so check out this video. When we come back, homie's gonna go ahead and bless it up and rock it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
B-side.
Yo, you watching BSideShow.net, y'all. It's B-Side Show every Monday, 9 o'clock, y'all. Percy P, legendary rhyme inspector, y'all. Making it pop. See y'all there one time.
Yeah, that was some ill shit right there, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the homie Malathion. You guys got to check him out at his grind time battles. He be getting it in on his opponent. So watch out, whoever his opponent is, man. But check this out, man. Malathion on the B-side show.
Yeah. This beat right here is produced by my homie Spock. This is actually coming out of my new album, The Mango Carver. Has a bunch of heads on it. Be on the lookout for that. So yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Shouts out to Chamber Records, Cold Crew, fucking LA Cool, Mr. CR, all the homies. Let's get this shit. Cheer. This shit's called the Brotherhood of the Death right here. You know what I mean? It's on that political shit. But I teach you guys a little something. If you don't already know. If you already know, then sit back and just listen to me get down on this shit. Cheer. They control the media, falsy lies are feeding us. Still the people eat it up. Next they'll take away our freedom and put us in U.S. concentration camps that are built up by FEMA. JFK was assassinated by Secret Service on purpose, cause he was about to surface that drug money was used to cover and study the existence of aliens that circle this earth. The driver, William Greer, delivered the second shot over his right shoulder. 9/11 was an inside job. You think they won't kill you off like they did with guns in Iraq? Did you know our constitution could be gone if something should go wrong like a terrorist threat of Los Angeles getting hit with a nuclear bomb, or if oil spills into the Alaskan water from the tanker Exxon, the government could declare a state of national emergency, forcing every living person to endure surgery of an RFID computerized chip holding your social security, digital currency. This will be done by the reptilian serpents who lead. Lucifer, the father of wisdom, is what the Brotherhood believes. The snake and the dragon symbolize wisdom, and the outsiders are victims to the fascism cataclysmic prism of a flesh-eating neurotoxin biological infection. Read the book of Enoch, research the Nephilim, research the Nephilim. It's the Brotherhood of the Dragon, the Brotherhood of the Snake, the Illuminati, a secret elite controls a state. If a plane hit the Pentagon, then where's the tape? This is all that I can take. They've been lying to my face. It's the Brotherhood of the Dragon, the Brotherhood of the Snake, the Illuminati, a secret elite controls a state. If a plane hit the Pentagon, then where's the tape? This is all that I can take. They've been lying to my face. Cheer. That was a political joint. Only one verse. It's a real long song, you know, but real factual.
What's that on, dog? Where could they pick that up, homie?
It's gonna be coming out on my new album, The Mango Carver. Should be coming out in a couple months. That's gonna be produced by my homie Spock. Rock'em Beats, a beat by the homie John Black. It's gonna have a bunch of people on there, you know, so should be coming out pretty soon. Shouts out to the homie Trip Apparel also for the.
What up, Trip Apparel?
This is all Trip Apparel right here.
I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers. We're being watched, you know what I'm saying? We're being watched. Turn off your TV, man. Turn off the fucking radio, you know what I mean? Just keep the internet on the B-Side Show.
That's real shit though, because this radio station allows me to come out here and say this shit. I can't do this on Power 106, even if I was selling a million motherfucking records, you know what I mean?
Amen,
so
brother.
at the end, who wins? You know what I mean?
Preach
at the end, who wins? You know what I mean?
Preach it.
Exactly.
Hallelujah. I'm talking right here, the hip-hop gospel right here. Come on.
What he's saying
Put it up,
is,
everybody.
Yeah. So what he's saying is, every
Yeah.
Monday, 8 to 10, tune into the
You
B-Side
have been
show.
saved.
Hey, rest of yo, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
Hey,
you know?
man, no, hey, for real, dude. That was some sick shit, dude. I love that
Thank
shit,
you, thank
man.
you.
Much
Shouts
respect
out to
on that
DJ
shit, dude.
Ethos, Scarf for Life. Shouts out to Wackoe, Rabbit, you know, Big Silencer in the building, DJ Zion, everyone in here, fucking Rocky, you know what I mean? 86. You know what I mean?
Thank you, guys.
Shouts out
man.
Chamber, Cola, fucking all the homies, you know, the Good Life Bullies.
Well, yo,
all the homies from Project Flow.
Hey, actually, too, one more thing before he goes. We also might have our B-side cameras in the building on your battle on Friday.
All right, cool.
That's right.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Okay.
I just been informed by the homie Drakk.
It has just been informed.
Yeah, I had a little thing in my ear right here.
And also want to say rest in peace to DJ Boogie Man. You know what I mean? Because I had an opportunity of meeting him a couple times. You know what I mean? And it hit my heart just as much as if I would have known him. You know what I mean? So as much as you guys have known him, you know what I mean? And also, and this is another thing too, is like a couple days ago, a 2-year-old boy was beaten to death and killed. Well, actually my homegirl's son by her boyfriend, and he's dead. You know what I mean? On some coward shit, some faggot ass who did that. So once they rest in peace to the little homie, he's only 2. He didn't even have a chance to figure out who he was or whatever he wanted to do, or you know. So it's like rest in peace to the little homie.
Robbed, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out there around.
Yeah,
you know
now,
what I mean?
homie. So that's why we try to, you know, still have a good time with the B-side show, but we still got to pay our respects to where it's due.
No
you know
doubt,
what I mean?
no doubt, man.
So we're going to get into the next video.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So
who we got coming up next?
Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be kind of cool. We got our boy right here, Ethos, man. We're going to sit down and chop it up with him. You know what I mean? He's going to talk about his many adventures, his global adventures. This guy, dude, this guy. You know what I mean? It should be interesting. You know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna give some time here. Yo, Drakk. Yeah, do the Ethos in New York, man.
Ethos in New York.
Is that cool? Yeah, he's all, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We're going to show one of his adventures right now.
Yeah, so, hey, man, check this video out, man. You know what I mean? Just to scope it out. If you've never been to New York, he's going to give you a little tour. Some dope stuff, man. Cope, dude. You saw Cope popped over there on the wall and stuff like that? That's some sick shit. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Saw some dope. Just scope this out, man. Educate yourself right here. B-side, baby. You know what I'm saying?
B-side radio.
Yo, representing the Project Flow, this abstract brew.
I'm Micah 9. Ooh, the all deadly merciless smelly jism high definition.
And you are tuned in to the BSIDESHOW.net every Monday.
Type in B
BSIDESHOW.net. Woo! BSideShow.net.
Yeah, we are back. We are back right there, man.
Sí, check.
Sí.
Bueno,
Uno.
diga, bueno,
Sí.
bueno.
Is this what? Yes, how they do that, huh?
Uno,
Sí,
dos,
sí.
uno, dos.
Sí,
Uno, dos.
sí,
Checa,
sí.
checa el
Sounds like I'm
micrófono.
at a quinceanera. Sí.
Sí. No.
No, sí.
No.
Well, man, that's a little taste right there of some NY, man, right there. And, of course, we got a boy right here, DJ Ethos.
Hey, people.
Hi. Everybody gets all quiet.
I didn't hear the crowd at all, dude.
No.
There's nobody here. Don't front.
yeah,
Ain't nobody
yeah.
here.
Where are you
There
guys?
you go. Yeah.
That's a backtrack we play.
There you go.
For whack
there we
guys
go.
like me.
So, what's up, Ethos? How you doing, man?
I'm alright, man. I'm back in town, just chilling out, man.
Yeah,
Getting my fix on Mexican food again, man.
This guy, dude, he's fucking all over the place, though, dude. It's a trip, though, man.
Hey, and that was a trip too. Like when our guest walked in, like Malathion walked in, he already knew Ethos. You know what I mean?
Man,
dog,
these
you know
cats
what
been
I'm
doing it too, man. I see
Yeah,
them
man.
around, dude. They
Yeah.
get around, and last time I saw them perform at in Pasadena, they put it down. I was like, oh shit! I felt like I got slapped in the face.
saying? Was that the terrace out there? That's
no, it wasn't the terrace.
okay.
I think it was at Jake's, right?
Okay,
Jake's.
yeah, that's a good
Jake's.
spot.
Yeah, by the way, go see Sweet Tooth up there. He'll hook you up on a burger, yo.
Tell him
That's
Ethos.
for real.
He's
huh?
nothing
That's
about
for
it.
real.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, I got my shot at Hans.
He said,
That's what's up.
Tell him DJ Ethos sent ya.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get a free fries or something.
We all know the deal. It's called
we
ghetto
know how
tactics, man.
there, you
We
know
don't
what
get
I'm saying?
paid that much at all, actually.
Man, that's our coupons right there and shit, dude. Hey, man, so, and why, dude? Like, we're just carrying a conversation right there, and like how, like, you know how you were talking about like going to like the Mecca, like I was saying, like if we were gonna go visit Jerusalem and shit of like hip hop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everybody should definitely save up some money, dude. As underground as you are, I don't care if you ride the bus. One day you need to go to New York, because that's where the shit came from. That's where, like, you know, you need to like see that, like feel it, breathe the air, and be like, oh, that's why it sounds the way it sounds like. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, it's like the buildings all put together and samples and different people from around the world and shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, it just starts fitting you. Like.
You know what? What's got that flavor to it though? That just underground, like dark room, just bass pounding. To me, airliner kind of fits it.
Yeah.
No air
It's
conditioner
dirty.
up there.
No,
You
it's
just start
grimy.
sweating, dog.
Yeah, even in like we used to throw shows there like in 2006, 7, and it was just extra grimy too. You know, before
dude.
everybody started using it. And
yeah, for sure.
And
that's when they were using. Remember how they before the fire department came in and the
before the
stage,
fire department.
Oh, dude.
Before all the cholos in the neighborhood got down with it, and they said, "What the fuck, Holmes? All these hipsters coming through now, eh?" And like, yeah, man, it gets crazy, dude. So shout out to all the neighborhoods around there, dude.
Yeah,
I
actually,
used to live in Lincoln
my
Heights.
my sister lives over at the Heights over there and shit, man.
Yeah,
so,
that's what's up.
What up?
What's the grime?
Shout out to the airline.
Hey, shout out to the elote man that sits right there off the 99-cent store, dude.
They got the hot dog guy too, right outside there.
Man, those hot dog people are all over the place, dude.
$2 fills you up, dog.
Yeah,
Shit.
dude. For anybody who's not in Cali, man, has never been in LA. When you're coming out of a club or wherever you're coming out, you gotta hit these little stands, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta get the hot dogs.
It might be tacos. It might be bacon wrap hot dogs.
Bacon wrap hot dogs.
I think you need to do the bacon wrap hot dogs. That is a necessity out
You
here.
have to, even if you're vegetarian. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Eat one.
we won't tell. No one's gonna tell.
No, but then they get the elote after that. They
Then
get the elote.
you can get the elote.
Yeah,
you get the elote,
If you're
man.
veggie or a meat eater, dude,
Yeah.
elote got your back, huh?
And if you can't catch it at nighttime, you just see them going down the neighborhood with a little bell.
Yeah, man.
So either way, man, you know, the cart.
It's all good.
Shopping
Put
cart
chili
for
on it.
save-ons.
Yeah. So now that we talk about food, as
I
you
know.
can tell, I've
Now
been
I'm like,
eating.
dude, we should go eat.
I'm a little
after this
chunkier
shit.
since last time I seen you. You know what I'm saying? A little,
yeah, you
little
know.
heavier.
Hey,
but it's all good.
That's gonna be part of our some of our upcoming shows. Though we're gonna do some things where we go check out some spots. so
Dude,
maybe
yeah,
you can
get some
roll.
food.
Hey,
You
I
know
want
what I
to
mean?
guest star
You
with
wanna
you
roll
guys.
with us,
I want to
brother?
roll with y'all,
Alright,
dude. I'll be
cool,
like, I'll be watching the cooking shows.
Yeah.
No, the Travel Channel ones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
dude.
motherfuckers eating. I don't eat bugs though, but
Yeah, I don't know about
you
all
know,
that shit though.
Well,
man.
unless you don't know it's in it.
Exactly.
They might tell you
I
after.
might have eaten bugs and dogs. You know?
They might
Shout
tell
out.
you later.
I mean, somebody. See, hey, you know what? Actually, man, you went to like what? You've been to Brazil, right?
Oh, dude, I've been to some places in South America,
Yeah,
but not
you-
deep in Brazil, dude. But actually, my favorite place to go was Cuba, man.
Cuba?
Yeah, that was
Really?
crazy. Yeah, because imagine a place that's untouched by the corporate world. You know, like you just walk in and you're like, shit, this is what the world's supposed to be like without
Some
money.
third world or what?
No, like on some positive shit, like on some pure shit, you know, on some
Right.
untouched. Like you just get out there and you're like, wow, there's no neon signs in your face.
A
like
virgin.
buy this burger, you know, buy this whatever shoe.
It was refreshing.
It was refreshing.
How,
That's what it
how
is.
was how was the music, man? Like because I know you're really passionate as far as like music and stuff like that, dude. Like how was the music there? Just being able to hear it, like just there.
Man, when they
being
were doing like Candela and stuff like that on the Malecon, where they all hang out drinking rum, and there's people, just randomly people with their instruments playing. It gives you a feel of like humanity and a unity between like anybody who's got sound and a rhythm, and everybody's
Right.
just there partying no matter where you're from, dude. They don't care if you come from the States, you know, if you
You're
come from
just
Mexico.
music is
They don't care if you're
it.
European, dude. They're just,
Music's the universal language.
yeah,
homie,
music,
dog.
dude. Everybody's just dancing. It's all algo que el pan es rico, el pan es rico. No, they're
Hey,
getting off,
were you
dude.
spinning out there, dog?
I actually did, yeah.
Oh,
I got to
okay.
spin out there, a couple parties, dude. Shout out to my people out there.
Hey,
man.
were they feeling it when you?
Oh,
were
they were
spinning?
feeling it because they're up on hip hop, man. Believe it or not, man,
yeah.
I was in this building, right? Check it out. My homie invited me to this building, and there was nothing there, like as far as doors between people's houses. Everybody kind of just lived on floors, right? And like this family had this floor, this family had this floor, but everybody shared like rooms, dude. Like the whole place was crowded, but they still welcomed me with like such open arms, right? And they gave me food from their pot and everything. There's just like rice and
That's
chicken
dope.
and aguacate and plátano and like, everything together, you know. And I noticed that even though they didn't have much, they had direct TV.
They're like, we don't have much food or nothing, but we got the Laker game on
exactly,
right here.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers had like, they knew like every episode. They're like, do you watch Breakout? I'm like, no. I don't even know what time that shit's on, dude.
Hey, they probably watched Tool Academy. You know what I mean? With Charm. Hey, we had one of the homies from one of those reality shows.
Yeah, we had a guy here, man. He was cool. He was cool. It was interesting, though. But, yeah.
But what's cool about that outlet for them is that they can see what's cracking and keep up with the hip hop, the music, and they knew the real shit. They knew what's up with LA, dude. They're like, oh, what's up, Stones Throw this, and beyond that, you know, Project Load and stuff that you would think would be out there for sure. But then aside from that, they really dig and they know their shit, dude.
Well, I hope they, as long as they have internet, they can, as much as we're shouting them out, they can tune into BSide Show.
This is the thing, though. They're not allowed internet, dude.
Oh, wow.
You know how much internet costs over there, dog?
What is it?
Dude, like $5 every 15 minutes, something like
Whoa.
that. Yeah. And you have to go to
Really?
one hotel called the Nacional, dude, and it's insane, dude. That's like a privilege that they don't have just yet all the way.
Hey, man, did you
know?
guys hear about Egypt out there?
Oh, yeah.
You need to get some lessons right there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, they're just doing it. But aside from that, dude, the rest of other countries like Latin America, anywhere, you know, they have access and everybody's watching and everybody's learning.
That's cool. That's dope, though.
Being influenced by each other.
I'm glad that you mentioned it because, you know, I haven't got a chance to, well, yet, hopefully, you know, maybe this show blows up or something. And,
yeah.
And, you know, maybe I could actually, maybe that too. No, but I mean, maybe I could actually like travel somewhere, homie. You know what I mean?
That's
and I'm glad you telling me this stuff because I've never been there, dog. You know
You
what I
have
mean?
to. Right now, like one of the biggest countries with hip hop hanging and hitting hard worldwide is Chile, dude. Chile is on top of shit. With the aesthetics of it, with the styles, with the messages, and hitting at levels to where it's in the industry too, like being like Grammy type shit, but
really
on some hip hop shit, you know, not.
So it's basically like what we sit here and we fight for, what we represent, that rawness, the expression, the art, the passion. It's on that level, but yet it's
making headlines.
It's making headlines, though.
Yeah.
It's at a mainstream level.
It's a mainstream level.
Right.
Yeah,
Just to
like
educate you.
It's like
yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah, just to educate you guys.
You know what I mean?
When something's mainstream, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. That's just, I guess, an identification of something.
Right.
But if you're doing mainstream stuff and you're still pure at what you do, then that's a beautiful thing. That's it. So don't just because it's like, oh, it's mainstream, it's bad doesn't mean it's bad.
You
know what
want
I
to
mean?
get mainstream, dog.
Right.
So you want to live off of this, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to make sure that people hear you all over the place,
You want
all
to
over the universe.
help down the next people below
Yeah,
you.
it's
You
cool.
want to start a company and stuff.
Yeah, it's good to hold your foundation in your city. You know
I want to do something and employ my family members that just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Stuff like that, you know?
Exactly. Oh, that was your cousin at Union Station asking you to use the phone, dog?
Yes.
Yeah. So, hey, Hans, can I use your phone? I just got out. Or the yellow envelope and shit.
Thank you for letting my primo
I
use
did.
the
I
phone.
did. Te habló el güey, te habló.
I'm telling you.
Hey, when we get into we're gonna get into a video first, but when we
All
get
right.
into your mix, I guess you're gonna mix some. What kind of stuff you gonna play?
You know
some
what? I
or
got some things on some of my peeps that I've been working with.
Okay.
This last year, I was on tour with this homegirl, Ana Tijoux
Ooh,
from Chile. Man, she just
she's
got nominated
dope.
for a Grammy.
Okay.
And shit, that shit was dope, dude. So, you know, she got to play with the Roots. Imagine coming from, like, another country, be like, the Roots are
Just
going to
imagine
recreate your
playing
song
with the
today.
Roots,
Like, what?
man. Just
All
say-
right.
That's crazy.
And they know who the Roots are.
Exactly.
dog.
You know what I'm
on,
saying?
dude.
Like,
They
so
know.
I was real happy for them on that tip,
Right.
dude. You know, my boy DJ Dacel, DJ Dro. Dro. He's an MC, sick guy. Anyways, then back to like Boca Floja. I got some J-Ross, some new J-Ross that I'm gonna play.
Sweet.
I got some new The Left, which is Medicine Johnson, EMS, and NA producing. Oh man, that shit is on some real shit. It's on some nice West Coast feel good hip hop, boom boom bap shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So we're gonna get some.
Yeah,
some
I
stuff
got a couple
that
things in there.
You dab a little in production as well too, right?
Yeah, a little bit, man. You know, I'm still, you know, I'm not one of those guys that just sit there like, yeah, I'm fucking producing. Where's Diabetes? I want to fucking battle him, you know?
Yeah.
No, man, you know, like, no, dude, it's like, it's a thing that you just do, like, along the lines of what you're doing. I don't call myself a producer. I'm more of a DJ, but then I'm
It's just
I'm
like
a
an
hip hopper.
element. It's just
I can tag my name. You
Yeah,
know what I
there
mean?
you
Like, I can do a little 6-step.
Now, if you really want to get all raw hip hop, like I mean, really get it, like talk about fucking like politics of like, oh, I'm real hip hop. If your ass can't fucking pick up a fucking marker or some shit, and just bomb on some shit real fast,
yeah, man,
then you ain't
should,
hip
should
hop.
practice your elements. Just practice. You
Yeah,
don't have to be
but
the
that's-
best at it.
that's if you
want
wanna get all political about it, though,
Be
you
the
know?
master one, but practice your elements, homie.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a culture. It's a whole culture. It's not just you.
Right. It's like sex, man. You can't just fucking just missionary style
You
and
can't
shit,
just
man.
do that. You gotta flip it, dude.
You gotta flip it, yeah, doggy style, you know,
high five and shit.
Yeah,
whatever,
or else,
you know?
Hey, or else it's just masturbating.
Yeah, or else you're just jerking off, fuckers. High five. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right,
Yeah.
bring it back. Hey, whoa.
Wait, whoa.
Hey, how come our hands stuck together?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
No wonder why you brought that shit up.
Never mind. Back to production.
All right, anyways.
I don't really like to use software. I use hardware.
Hey,
Oh,
we're having a good time here
Man,
on the B-side
NPCs.
show, man. Hey, DJ Ethos, man, is there anybody you want to shout out to before we go into the next cut?
Damn, should I break out my list, dude?
Oh,
Man, dude.
You have a list?
Man.
Bring out the paper like you want a
All right,
Grammy.
let's see. After Dark.
Hey, I hope you didn't write it on your hand.
Oh, damn. Thanks, dude. I got people. Oh, yeah. Hold that cue card right there.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, go.
All right, I got my boy After Dark, J-Ross, Boca Floja, Ana Tijoux. I got my homegirl Ceci Bastida working with her on some big shit too. She just played the Nokia Theater last night, dude. It was crazy, dog. Man. DJ Ops, man. Without him, I couldn't do a lot of shit, man. Me and him split the studio. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn. Man, it goes on and on, man. Should I really bring out the list, man?
Oh, this guy.
Hey, I hope. Wait.
He's got technology over here.
Wait, for reals? I hope they're all tuned in.
All right, no, you guys.
If
Oh
you
yeah,
ain't
here we
tuned
go.
in-
I got The Left, Acid Rain.
You really got some
Ayla. No, for real, dude.
go,
Don't get
go.
pissed off, man.
Go,
I'm here
go.
forever.
Oh.
No, but you know what?
No.
On some real shit.
No, give it to Tell them your list, dog.
On some real shit. On some real shit. Here we go. I got a show coming up on the 12th for Nayla. For all those who've been around for a while, man, female MCs that happen to be girls. All right, they're just really dope too. You know, check it out, dude. Homegirl Nayla, she went through some medical stuff, man. I don't know if she wants me to tell the whole world exactly what's going on, but she had to have one of her vocal cords removed. And to an MC, dude, that's probably like the worst thing, dog.
That's
DJs is like losing your fingers, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
like
that and like losing hearing.
Yeah.
Exactly. To anybody that's in music, losing your hearing would be devastating.
vocal cords,
you know?
like ouch.
But medical bills are a lot of money for us in the music business that we have no insurance. You know, we need to work something out with Russell Simmons or something, dude. We all need insurance here.
He doesn't
you know
provide out in the commercial with the car. You see
needs
that shit?
I'll do it. Allstate.
He needs
Like
a
type
Rush
shit.
insurance card.
Man. But on the real, dude, we're gonna have this fucking benefit show March 12th at Corazon del Pueblo. Is gonna be myself, Acid Rain, Foxy, 2Mix is gonna be there, and you know, please come through and support, man.
Definitely.
Any little bit helps, and I just gotta say this, man. If it was you, she'd do it for you, dude. She's that kind of a person. She's got a big heart. So shout out to my homegirl Nayla, and that's what I gotta say.
Hey, you know what? What I gotta say too is that it's funny how you say that if she was you, she'd do it because, like, on Facebook, you know, like I was paying homage to Boogie and stuff, and Alex 2Mix, he hit up.
Shouts
and
out to 2Mix,
yeah, 2Mix.
man.
He hit up. He's like, what? And he was like, damn. And then he says, hey man, let me know we could do something if they need help benefit wise or
Like
something
a
like that, benefit
benefit,
concert.
you know what I mean?
And I was like, oh, I respect homeboy. So like, I mean, that's I think that's how tight that this part of the industry, this hip hop industry, is really about. Like it's. We share what we have, you know. We can share the clothes off our back, stuff like that.
Yeah, we're a community
very
for
rare.
sure. We all know each other, dude. Like we all run into the same places. Like when I come back to LA and I start seeing my homies like on the street, on the train, at the venues, on whatever, dude, I feel like, oh, it's not just my house where I go and rest, dude. No, dude, it's all these people are home. You know, all these people are home. It's not just like physical home. It's like I gotta see these faces that I grew up building with. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man.
And then you feel good, and then if I can help somebody, you know, without expecting anything back, then that's the real love of like this community.
That's what
this
hip hop
community.
is.
you
That's
know?
what hip hop is, man.
So yo, man, we're gonna jump in this video. Explain this video real quick. It's J. Ross.
Oh, we're doing that J. Ross one? The Focus? Oh, because I don't have a new one. That's why.
Well, you know.
No, it's all love, dude. I love my homegirl J. Ross. This is a collaboration we did a couple years ago with my boy YG from Russia, which she just went. I don't know if you guys knew, but she went to Moscow and rocked it, dude.
Really?
Yeah, J. Ross went to Moscow and
Fucking
put it
J.
down for LA, dude.
Sick.
So she there's a video out there floating around on YouTube, man, of her show in Moscow, dude. It's pretty fresh, dude. There's like smoke coming out and shit, and like she comes out of the smoke, and everybody's
Look
like,
at her.
yeah, I know,
Pyrotechnics
imagine, you know what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
Like,
Look
we
at
know
that.
Jay, like we know.
And you're all like, we didn't have that at our last show. Like, I want to smoke.
I want to smoke. What the
Lasers
fuck?
and
Nobody
shit.
flew
Like,
me
what
out
the
to
fuck?
Russia, dude. No, it's all good. It's all
No,
good.
that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah. This video's called Focus, man, and that all that came about from a mixtape that I did called Universal Mixtape, dude.
All right, man. Cool.
You build it, they will come.
Hey, and then right after that video, I guess we're gonna get
We're gonna
back
get
with
in the
you
mix, man.
mix,
We'll
dog.
get
I
you
will
set
mix
up on
it
the
up for
decks.
y'all. I will mix it up for y'all.
All right. What a great way to close off the beautiful show right here. So we're gonna check this video out when we come back. This guy's gonna be up on the decks.
Peace,
Yeah.
peace.
B-side.
Let me finish my list.
Rest in
Peace
peace.
out to YC the Cynic. Peace out to
Boogeyman.
peace out to
He's got more shout outs.
Shout outs.
Yo, Afro, all flows reach out. AFRO, we was up here in BSide Show. That's what we was doing, we was kicking it. I was just here for the 300th episode. Did the thing, you know, just kicking with some good folk. You know what I mean? So just tune in every single Monday. It's about right. Bop, Fro.
Hey, we are back. All right, cool. So, hey, don't forget, man, we got some stuff going down right here. 86 Clothing, March 20th. We got the Wackoe in store. It's going to be dope. We got High Tone. We got Willie Rage. And we got Mr. Mike, which is here like a dressed up as Clark Kent.
and we got DJ Zion in the mix, man. And then for the after
Yep.
party, like he said.
Oh, we got Phys Ed.
Phys Ed will
Which
be
should
in
be
the mix.
interesting because you know what? This time I'm going to record and I want to get Rocky doing the robot and doing all this fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, we'll
you know
get
what I mean?
Rocky doing it. He has a famous dance called the Rizak. We're gonna catch him doing that.
Because the
live.
last time when Ed was on the decks, dude, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it was wild in here, man. We had a badass here dancing, high tone. It was a great time.
It was
man,
hilarious,
you know what I
dude.
mean?
You
Yeah.
seen all these fuckers trying to dance like they had moods. Man, it shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, and then one more thing. This Saturday, I'm sorry, we're hosting Casino Shindig, 12021 Woodruff Avenue in Downey. That's at Studio 21. There's gonna be a lot of artists there, man, and me and Wackoe are hosting. So
Should be
check
fun.
this out. What else we got, dog?
Other than that, man, we're gonna get in the mixture with Ethos. But before we do that, one more time, dude, shout out to Boogie's family and everything like that. You know what he brought here to the show was a different element. His personality was fucking hilarious. He was. Honestly, I really think he was born to do that. Just be on radio, man. He just had that.
Hey, and back in the day when we were in high school, you know, party crew days and all that stuff, we used to go to parties, and like 25 to 30% of the parties, he was the DJ. So there's CI's brother right there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
shouts
man.
out to DJ Boogie Man again, man. We miss you, doggy.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace, dude.
Now we got
DJ Ethos. Take it away, my friend.
Yeah.